Good morning, my happy hour back. Here's the plan. Not much of a plan today. We've only got 5 guys for the regular crew, plus the engineer and the foreman. And we've only got 3 guys working on the pool today. So I think at the moment what it looks like is only ceilings, maybe only 1 ceiling in the gym and spa area, and then the rebar around the outside of the pool, and possibly concrete being poured. This could be another very short video, but who knows? What, with only 2 things going on, could possibly go wrong? I'll back my up, says Rico. Stop it! They're all catching on to this reversing phrases here that singing Marvin started to confuse me. Right, at the front of the house are the pool crew, collecting goodies to start making concrete for that strip around the outside of the pool. So it looks like at least part of that will get poured today. And I think we do now have 4 guys at least on the pool crew. There's 1 more just arrived. Well, already there's a bit more going on. We've got William plus little William working on checking wiring here in the dining room. Bit of sympathy for our engineer this morning. He's not feeling his best, but it's a good reason. He had his booster shot yesterday, and like many people, that has resulted in a pretty painful arm. But he's here anyway, struggling, fighting. I think he should go home. This is likely to be the site of most of the activity inside the house today, with the very, very small crew we got. We've got, at the moment, only Rico and Richard in there, but Jeff's around somewhere, and I think there might be 1 or 2 others. So it's going to be very limited. We do have our plumber on site, Mr. Runnell. In fact, he's right here. Very quiet. Working on more of the conduit. And Jay, been working in his woodwork class again. Working on effectively a line for the top of the concrete to be poured around here. I don't know whether they're going to rely on 1 of these just to go all the way around and just keep moving it, or whether they're going to make more. We'll see as the day goes on. My job this morning is to try and move the rest of this compost to just around the corner. Just around the corner over there. So I can free up this space, and then, I don't think it will be today because it's too much work and it's too hot, but then turn this lot into this bay so that we can get basically what's on the top of this bay down to the bottom, and what's on the bottom up to the top, and get a bit more air into it to help with the composting process. And it's already getting quite warm, so I don't know whether I'm going to complete my task today or not. Started it yesterday. I don't think I got as far as halfway, so I'm not sure if by the end of today this will all be gone. We'll see. It's a little bit after lunch, and we're back in the gym. And for a very small crew, they've done quite a lot. They've got a large part of this frame already done. And Rico's up there doing a bit of measuring. But ultimately, what it will look like, if I can get close enough, I've got to go under here, hold on. That's what it will look like. A bit more simple than some of the other ones we've got. And Oliver's on woodworking duty. Yeah, sorry about the noise. Glenn in the pool, guys, about to mix up another load of concrete to do this. So far it extends from kind of the apex of the deep area back along another dizzy peel required to the bridge. So that's I would say more than a quarter, probably less than a third. And while that's going on, my beautiful Asawa is having a discussion with some landscaping people. Hello. Oh, love the hat.
Yeah.
Not quite sure what we're looking for yet, but more to come on that in a while. This morning, I failed. It took it out of me getting some of this compost out. So there's still a pile there to do. It doesn't look a huge amount on the camera, but have I mentioned it's quite hot? I can tell you, an hour and a half of shifting dirt, and I was only shifting it, come with me, round to here, but oof, more than I could manage to move all of it. Very nearly 4:30. I'm getting out here because it feels like we might be about to get a thunderstorm. The pool, they have got the concrete kind of path around to just past the waterfall, so we're just a little bit short of halfway around. Inside, where most of the focus was from the regular crew, more of the structure for this ceiling frame. Still clearly quite a bit more to do, but it's a big room, so I think it does make sense that there's a slightly simpler design in here as well. That should help them a little bit. This is the master bathroom. Earlier on I saw our plumber, Mr. Ronell, poking his head out the window. So he's been partly working on piping in here today. Our electricians today were popping up in various different places. I think partly they were working in here, but they were all over the show today. We do now have 3 electricians back. I saw Mr. Jesse Bamba has returned from his duty back in his home province, where I think he was helping with sound systems during the last days of the election. But he came back this afternoon, so maybe we'll have 3 electricians tomorrow. It, of course, has been a slow day again today. You can't hide the fact that we've got a very much smaller crew, although the pool crew in the end was 5 guys. But the regular crew, as I said this morning, I think we started with 5. I'm not sure how many we ended up with. It might have been 1 or 2 more. But you can't hide the fact that that does slow things down quite a lot. But never mind, it's temporary and it's helping us elsewhere. So that's it, the end of day, what is that? 2:05? 2:04? Completely lost track. Fairly short video, hope that's okay. See you tomorrow.